Hi, welcome to the NAB Show Studio here in New York City. I'm Claire Plaisted, and I'm joined today by Tod Musgrave, the Director of Cameras at Marshall Electronics.
Yes.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Thanks
as well.
so much for joining me in the studio.
Thanks for having us.
Can you tell me a little bit about Marshall Electronics?
Sure. Marshall Electronics has been around for 40 plus years now, primarily in the broadcast space, but also Pro AV. As we know, those markets are merging to a large degree. But about 10 years ago, I created the camera division. And we started off with little POV cameras like this with SDI outputs, interchangeable lenses, remote adjustability. So really for an extra POV shot for sports production or live production or concert production, that kind of thing.
Great. So how are you different from some of the other manufacturers in the space?
So flexibility, remote adjustability, and really affordability.
Okay.
These are also very durable. So when they're used in sports production, they can be banged around pretty well and still work beautifully. But interchangeable lenses, which was something new to the POV camera space when we started. SDI outputs with HDMI outputs. So SDI workflow, easily plugged in. Broadcast frame rates, 59.94.
Okay.
And remote adjustability like color matrix, white balance control, black levels, to remotely match cameras in your production workflow.
Okay, great. So what are you showing here at NAB Show New York?
We're showing a brand new track and follow and frame camera, so you don't need a controller operator to manipulate the PTZ. But it's a 20x PTZ with an AI chipset that can track and follow the speaker as they move around the stage or within the studio, that kind of thing. We're also showing a 4K 60 streaming camera, so what we call our EPTZ, but it starts off with a really wide angle of view, 100 degrees with no curvature in the corners, and the ability to move within it electronically HD image within the 4K, or take the 4K out streaming HDMI, IP, and USB. So it's a very high-performing streaming camera, maybe a podcasting camera, also a video collaboration camera.
Great. Well, what can we expect from the company in the next 12 months then?
So we're adding to our IP. IP has grown very quickly for us. A lot of people remotely contributing content. We're streaming over streaming networks or smaller production. All of our IP cameras are now compatible with the Zixi platform. They're also compatible with High-Vision SRT. We are also adding NDI HX3 to all of our NDI cameras.
Okay.
So we keep, not only do we make very high quality cameras, we start off with a high performing sensor and processor, but we like to make sure we collaborate with a lot of other people and other brands and other technology that's being used in the workflow. So it's easily plugged in, it's easily controllable, easily accessible. So flexibility, compatibility, and durability is what we like to call our mantra.
Wow, great. Well, thank you so much for coming into the studio and telling me all about it today.
Sure, thanks for having us.